What is up, Greenville? It's Jordan here to give you all of the info on our events that we have coming up this November. Can you believe we are already here? It's insane, but we've got some good stuff heading your way. So I'm going to give you a minute. Get out your planners, get out your calendars, get a little note paper out, because you want to jot these things down. You don't want to miss the events we have coming up here at GCC this November. You got it? All right, good. Let's get started. To get started, I'm going to start right off with our routine events that we have here at GCC, starting off with our meal and Bible studies. Our meal and Bible studies happen on Wednesday nights from 6:30 to about 8 o'clock. Okay, and these happen on our first and third weeks of the month. So first and third weeks on that Wednesday at 6:30, you want to be here at GCC, because what we get to do as a church family is we get to have a meal together. Our kitchen crew is awesome, and they have special things for us every single time we meet. And then we get to gather, fellowship with one another. After we eat, we open up the Word, we dive in deep, we ask tough questions, we advise one another, and just give our perspectives on the things that we are reading. I know that I have learned a ton by attending this event and getting to find new ways to interpret the Word of God. So come to our meal and Bible studies the first and third Wednesdays of the month. So for us this coming week, we have it actually on the 2nd. That is this Wednesday. So I guess when you're getting this is going to be tomorrow. Don't miss out on our meal and Bible study tomorrow at 6:30. And I did get a little insight on our meal for this Wednesday. I was told that fall is on, so soup is on. Let's not miss that, all right? Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Now, next thing on our list is our living groups. If you are not connected with a living group, I highly recommend it. It is a wonderful way to get more connected with your community here at Greenville Christian Church. And it's basically a small group. It's a small group where we have various hosts that open up their homes, and we get to go and enjoy time together as a church family. And we have living groups on multiple days of the week. And you can always check out our all-in board here at GCC. Right here we have all of our living group information. And you can see we have various cards here. It shows you the different days that we have living groups. We have a group that meets on Sundays, we have a group that meets on Wednesdays, and then we have 2 that meet on Saturdays. So if you want to join one of those living groups, feel free to come on a Sunday or Wednesday, whenever you're here. Check out the all-in board, grab you some of these cards, take them with you. Get connected with the hosts that we have. It has all of their information on there, where they meet and what times they meet. Get connected, shop around, see what works best for you and your family, on where you should go, what days work best for you. And maybe you've been wanting to do a living group for a while and join, but none of these work for you, but you feel called to lead a living group. Feel free to talk to us about that. But this is just another opportunity for us to connect and dive in deeper to the Word. So our living groups are actually on the weeks we don't have meal and Bible study. So meal and Bible study will be the first and third weeks, and then living groups happen on the 2nd and the 4th weeks. And I know that gets confusing, all right? So the good thing is we always provide our calendars here at GCC. So if you want to keep things straight in your brains and jot all your dates down, come here on Sundays, check out our calendars. You also can go on our website and check out our calendars there. So don't miss out. Meal and Bible study, first and third weeks. Living groups, 2nd and 4th weeks. Get connected. Dive in deeper with your church family. Get into the Word. It's not just going to happen on Sundays. You've got lots of opportunities throughout your week and your personal time, and then there's more times with your church family. Don't miss out. All right. Now let's say you want to serve here at GCC. I'm going to point you back here to the all-in board. We've got cards available all along these walls, showing you all the areas in our church and different ministries where we need you. We need your help, whether that is being on stage, singing songs, playing instruments, or maybe working tech, whether that's upstairs, downstairs in the youth ministry. Maybe you're helping rock babies, teach lessons to children, to be a mentor in our youth building with our middle school and high school. Maybe that's cleaning the church. That's a huge thing. Working with our card ministry or even our kitchen crew. We can use you. Don't feel like you have to have a certain amount of talent. If God is calling you somewhere, He knows what gifts He's given you and He knows what He has left out. Follow through with that call. There's lots of ways to serve here at GCC. Another awesome way to serve is to serve our community through our GCC Gives Back program. This is where we do lots of different things to help our community, specifically with our pantry and our packing days. We give to our homeless community. Once again, all on board, guys. You can check out our shopping list. If you're wanting to help our homeless community, take one of these home, put it on your refrigerator. It shows you all of the things that our homeless community needs. There's lots of things that maybe you don't think about or certain restrictions that we have to give out. So you want one of those lists so that you know exactly what the needs are. You can gather those as a family and then bring those anytime that you're at church. We'll get it stocked up in our pantry. And then at the next time that we have a packing day, we gather those things together, we gather them, and we go out and serve our community. So if you want to get started with that community, with that serving opportunity, reach out to Melissa Martin. Melissa Martin is the head of our GCC Gives Back program, and she has an amazing heart for serving. She sees the people that probably get overlooked very often. She sees the need and she goes for it. Get connected with her. We have a packing day coming up this Saturday here at our church in the fellowship hall. You can show up at 11 a.m. with your family, and you can actually help Melissa and her crew to gather those items together, pack them into bags, get them ready to go so that we can deliver them to our homeless community. So if you want to know more about that, show up this Saturday at 11 a.m. This is going to be the last packing day of the year. So we're going to do a whole lot of packing. But that does mean that we are not going to have a packing day. So we're going to be pretty depleted, and we got to build all of that back up for when we pack again in January. So show up to pack this Saturday and then bring all the goods that you have as the months go on in November and December. You don't want to miss out on that serving opportunity as well. I've got some fall events coming your way. We all love fall. We just had our fall festival, which was an amazing day. The weather was beautiful, and we got to reach out to our community and just love on them and have a safe place for kids to come. But now we have 2 other fall events heading your way for our church family. The first one that we're going to talk about is our GCC Bonfire Chili Cook-Off, and drum roll, we have an addition, pumpkin pie contest. What more can you need on a fall day? A bonfire, chili, and some pumpkin pie. I'm excited. I'm going to be there. So make sure that you're showing up with your family to that bonfire that's going to happen on the 12th. And if you want more information on that, we've got some things at the All-In Board giving you the information on where to go. The Despains will be hosting that event, and they go all out. I'm telling you guys, this is the biggest bonfire you have ever seen in your life. I can't say it enough. You're just gonna have to come and see it. If you don't believe me, show up, come and see it on the 12th, okay? Also, we're having a contest, guys. We're having 2 contests this year. We're having a chili cook-off, which I love chili, I'm so excited. And we're having a pumpkin pie contest, but we need you guys to sign up for that. So you can do that here at the All-In Board. That's coming up on the 12th. It's a Saturday. It's gonna start at 6:30 and go all the way in to 10 p.m. But people will come and go as they please. Bring your families, the kids, have a blast just running around playing together. I always have to drag my kid out, and he's very upset because he has such a blast and he looks forward to it every single year. So come to that GCC Bonfire, bring the whole family, get ready to enjoy warmth by the fire, fellowship with one another, and some delicious food. The next fall event that we have is our Thanksgiving meal. We have a Thanksgiving meal every November, and this November it's going to be on the 20th. So mark your calendars for that. On the 20th, we are going to gather together immediately after service and enjoy a Thanksgiving meal together, just sharing in the gratitude that we have as Christ followers, not in just the many blessings that we have here on this earth, but the blessing and the grace that we have in Jesus. And that's what we do when we gather together at that meal. And we go family style, you guys, so that means we need you all to bring a dish. So what we are going to have is a sign-up list here in our fellowship hall using our huge chalkboards, you can't miss it, where you can sign up for the item or items that you would like to prepare and bring for that Sunday. So make sure you're signing up for that. If you're like me, you have a small list of things that you can make or make well, so you want to sign up for the things that you do really well. If you want to get your name on that list and get the thing that you want to make, sign up when you're here on meal or Bible study, here on Wednesdays, or maybe you're here on Sundays or for a packing day. Get your name on that list so that we know what you're bringing. What you'll do is you'll prepare it, whether that's the night before or the morning of, and you'll bring that with you to church service. And our kitchen crew is going to be doing an amazing job getting things together, keeping your food warm while you're enjoying the service and the message that's given on the 20th. Immediately after service, you'll get your kids, we'll gather together as a family, and we'll enjoy that meal. So sign up for that meal that you want to bring, that item you want to bring, or items that you want to bring. If you're an overachiever, all right, you can do that as well. But sign up at the fellowship hall. Mark your calendars. Don't miss out on that family meal. So those are the things that we have available to everybody in November. But don't worry, I didn't leave you guys out. I'm saving best for last. Where are my merge folks at? Okay, I'm talking about my middle school and my high school crew. I've got some events for you as well. All right, so this month, MAC, that's Merge After Church. This is an event that we have every single month where our youth stays after service, enjoys games, pizza, gotta love pizza, and time together. So they just hang out after service. And this month it's going to be November 6th, immediately after service, and it finishes up at 1:30. So if you kiddos want to show up for that, or my parents, if you're watching this, mark your calendar so your kid knows to sign up in the youth building. Anytime that they are here on Sunday, you can sign up for MAC. So we have enough pizza for everyone and we know who's all coming. Sign up, make sure you know that it's happening, and stay after service. Parents, figure out how you want to pick up your kids that day. Don't miss out on that opportunity to have some fun, hang out with everybody, and that happens every single month. So this month, it's November 6th. Don't miss out. Next thing that we have, Together events. Together events is a really cool thing that we have started the last couple years, really, where we gather together with not just our youth group, but youth groups around the area, involving lots of different local churches like Georgetown, Lanesville, and so on. So they gather together with their youth groups and they go to different churches and they have events, they have services, they've even done lock-ins and just cool stuff like that, camps. And this month they are gathering together on the 13th, and they will be having a service and some devotional time together and just gathering together with the larger community of youth students that believe the same things that they do. It's a really cool way to get connected as a youth group here at GCC, but also with a larger community of students. So sign up for that as well. The kids know they should be signing up. Parents help remind them to sign up if you are coming to the Together event. If you want more information on MAC or Merge After Church, or more information on the Together events, you can always reach out to our youth pastor, my bro, Ryan Setchik. So find him on a Sunday, give him a call, shoot him an email, and don't miss out on these other ways to hang out as a youth group. The last thing for our Merge group, and it's something kind of new that we've done and it has been awesome, are Friday night lights. For the youth, this is similar to a living group. So this is like their living group that they have, where they gather at the Brown's home. Debbie Brown is an amazing leader that we have here at GCC, and she loves these students. She loves them so much, and she does a great job at providing a place for them, a safe place for them to gather and hang out and have fun together. And she leads amazing discussion, sometimes around a fire, sometimes hanging out in the living room, or maybe even around the time that they have their meal. So Friday Night Lights, they happen on Friday nights. Makes sense, starting at 6:30 and ending at 9. And they kind of have a funky schedule too. On the first and third weeks, on the first and third Fridays, only our high school meets. So it's just the high school students gathering together. And then on the off weeks, second and fourth Fridays of the month, we have both our high school and our middle school that gather together. They gather at the Brown's house. They have an amazing meal. We love food here at GCC, if you can't tell. We eat, and then they just hang out. Sometimes they've done volleyball, they've gotten in the pool, they've done bonfires and s'mores and games inside. They do all kinds of stuff, and it is a blast. I've only been able to go a couple times. I wish I could go more because we have so much fun together. Don't miss out on these things. Now, I know that was a lot. It's a lot going on, and we are blessed to say that we have such an abundance of events, opportunities for you to gather, fellowship, and, just have a good time together as a church family, serve, learn more. And it's a lot to keep up with, but you don't have to just rely on the things that I'm saying to you now and get it in your memory. You can always check out our all-in board. When you are here, all of this stuff is here. We've got our calendars up on the wall, and you can see we have October and November, and I'm about to switch these out. So we'll have November, we always have the current month, and then the upcoming month with all of our events listed on there. We have our serving opportunities always listed, our information on our living groups, any sign-ups or flyers that tell you about the upcoming events. Check out that all-in board. Another thing that you can do while you're here at the church on Sunday mornings is check out the slides that we have on a loop on our TVs here in the fellowship hall or in the sanctuary. This also happens on our streams. So if you're at home and you're watching our live stream, you can see those slides looping as well. Of course, you can always go online to our website. We have a calendar on our website on top of many other things that you can enjoy through our website, as well as our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube pages. Follow us if you haven't yet. Subscribe to our channels, stay connected. It's gonna keep you updated on all of the information, the sermons that you might have missed, or just cool photos and videos of different things that we've done. It's a really cool way to get connected and stay connected with us here at GCC. Another thing I can't stress enough is our text alert system. So if you're not hooked up with our text alert system, you can easily do that right now. Get out your phones, or if maybe you're using your phone to watch this video, wait till I'm done. But get out your phones and text the word notify to a couple of numbers I'm going to put below here, 62488 or 812-577-8616. You text that word to one of those numbers, and it's going to get you ready to go with those text alerts. And we do lots of things with those text alerts, like alerting you of an announcement video like the one you're watching right now, reminders on events. And we're coming into colder months, so there may be some days where things are canceled, and we would notify you through that text alert service. So get connected with our text alerts, get connected through our social media sites, our websites, or when you're here at church, all in board, TV screens, or come talk to me. I am more than happy to help you get connected here at GCC. It's a lot going on, but it's all great, awesome stuff that you don't want to miss out on. So check it out, get connected. I hope to see you at all of the amazing events that we have here at GCC. Peace.